everyone. How are you all doing tonight? I hope well on this fine night eve before Thanksgiving Eve. I had a hell of a day at work today for 11 hours. Now I get to go back tomorrow. But I have a maid tomorrow. I'm working the day shift. Yeah, which means I'll still work my ass off, but I'll get to keep most of the tips. How is everyone? I hope well. Okay, so who do we have here? Hi, Megan. Hi, Lily. Hi, Sue. Hey, Reagan. Hey, April. Hey, Mother Earth. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Autistic Show. Hi, Steffi. Hey, Sunny D. Hey, Franny. All right. So we're going to talk about a few different things going on these crazy YouTube streets here. We're going to start very briefly with the whole nonsense and Queen Bee situation because, well, I just fucking have to talk about that for a minute now. Yeah. Why does my light keep doing that? God damn it. Stay on. There we go. So now I'm not sure what this whole situation entails. So please fill me in here for anything I'm missing or I don't quite have accurate. But it seems that someone sent Queen Bee an email. And in this email, it gave some detailed explanation or descriptions of the shady ass shit that, well, Nunya and nonsense are doing in some Facebook group and a Discord or a Discord. So am I right on this so far? Is that about accurate? Which, I mean, I hate to say it. I do hate to say it. I mean, because, well, friend, I didn't say this to Queen Bee or anyone in particular, but I do recall saying that be careful of people who come for others, like who deem themselves the judge, jury, and executioner of things like a YouTube platform or a channel's platform or whatever. Because it's not a matter of if they come for you next, it's a matter of when. And it sure seems like that's what's starting to happen here now because let's see, who's the side that's been doing all the shady shit here? It wasn't Queen Bee or, their or her associates. No, it was nonsense and her associates. And why? I believe the one excuse I heard was so Nunya was doing certain things to show the fuckery that the admins were doing. Well, to which I have to say, if you yourself have to do that same sort of fuckery to prove somebody else's fuckery, well, perhaps they learned the fuckery from you. Perhaps. Anyway, so that's what it seems like is going on there. But I'm just going to play a small little clip here of a stream because there's a couple things I want to touch on. But then we're going to move on to the really funny shit for tonight. Because this isn't so much funny. It's just, this is me being a little bit petty and being like, you suck. I told you so. Anyway. Let's see, where are we at here? We're going to start right about here because this is the part where I find it become a bit interesting, I think. We're only going to listen to this for a few minutes because I don't want to spend much time on this. I just want to sit back and laugh at it. So here's a little bit from Nonsense's stream where she kind of explains some of the shit. And this is also why I wanted to listen to this.
Screenshot and everything. That's the only comment section I actually really mod in is Lisa's. I would never do that to Queen Bee. Even if I disagree with the comments. It's not fun when you have two people that you actually enjoy that are going at each other. It's not fun. But I'm not like that and I wouldn't do it. And I see all the strife coming right now and I'm like, no.
Well, of course you're like, no, because I mean, you kind of help create all the shit. So of course you don't want to stand around and have to face all the shit. No, of course not. You're going to scamper along. We know this. Of course. No one's surprised by that.
I still need to be in touch with some info.
There's a lot of people behind the scenes. There's a lot.
Who's behind what scenes? And why do you need people behind any scenes? And why do you even need the scenes? What shady fucking shit are you here to do? What are you up to that you have to have people stationed behind scenes? And then you got to sit there and talk about the behind the scenes. Like, what are you doing, man? Because you're the only one who ever talks about any behind the scenes shit. Nobody else does. Nobody else has any shit going on behind the scenes because this is fucking YouTube. This is YouTube, dude. Oh my God. Like, what's your damage, man? Like, I don't get this. Like, did you really grow up or something just so jaded and scarred or whatever by everyone else having any good shit happen to them? And you're just sitting over there miserable because you want what everyone else has. So now you grow up as an adult here and you go out and you purposely seek out the things that other people have and you try to take it from them because that's what you do. That's what your entire existence on social media has been. It's been tearing down what other people fucking have because you deem it unjustice or unjustworthy. That they have it and you want it. Like, I get it, man. You know, shit, the life's just not fair sometimes. No shit. But if you put the same amount of energy and effort into you yourself obtaining things, you would be flourishing. Instead, you're miserable.
A lot. And I've had my eyes on a lot of this stuff. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to say too was when Vada and those guys went over to Queen Bee, that was all of them. They're the ones that are attempting to be divisive on that stuff. Vada's just a train wreck. And she gets
Vada's the train wreck. Oh, okay. Because it seems like anything you fucking grace with your presence just ends up regretting your existence, basically. You're the train wreck. And I think you know this. Okay. Fucking you're Thomas. You're such a train fucking wreck that your name should be Thomas.
Yourself in too deep, so then other people have to go up and talk shit. Steve and EKC and all those guys were trying to move this piece. They wanted to move this piece into play earlier on in the game, and it didn't get moved. So
what? I missed that the first. So you are of the belief that this wedge going on between you and Queen Bee and their people there. You think that this is us creating this wedge? What? Receipts. Let's see those fucking receipts. Oh, that's right. We won't. But regardless, if we wanted to create a wedge between you and anyone, we would have done it by now. We're not incompetent. We're actually quite competent. It wouldn't have taken us this fucking long either to create any kind of wedge, especially when it comes with you, because you make it quite easy. This wedge that you're talking about, this is all you, boo. This is all you.
So, you're short. They attempted that, but that wasn't the case either. That group's a whole train wreck, but they're going to try and do anything. I have learned so much over the past couple weeks of how obsessive that stuff is, and let me just say, it is disgusting. And Steve gives off nothing but Keith Raniere vibes. That's all I got to say about that.
Keith Raniere, why do I know that name? Is that the Nexium fucking guy or some shit like that? I don't know. But what is your obsession with Steve? I don't even care. Whatever, fucking. You're just. Well, actually, I get it. I mean, I maybe I'm alone in this, but holy shit, when I see her, man, I just can't help but to think about, oh my God, that's fucking Steve. Like, he looks just like Steve. He talks like Steve. It's crazy.
But we'll talk about that. We're gonna do a whole segment on charismatic cult leaders and compare and contrast with Tyler Feller and Steve McRae. It'll be cool.
Why aren't I included in this? Why does Steve get to be the charismatic cult leader? Why can't I? Like, this is not fair. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad now because, like, I could be a cult leader and I'm definitely charismatic, sort of. But I mean, I could definitely be a cult leader. Why can't I be the subject of someone's stupid ass documentary? Like, oh, look at this, the charismatic cult leaders in comparison to YouTubers or whatever. Like, what do I got to do here to get a little fucking notoriety? This is bullshit. Fuck you, Steve. You get all the fun.
Blast. I found where their weak spot is.
Why are you in the back?
They showed us their weak spot. Oh, poor Steve.
What are you doing?
What? Am I nuts here? Like, seriously, am I not? That just sounded crazy to me. Like, what weak spot? We aren't some team here that's like fucking putting up this impenetrable wall or something against you. We're just fucking people having fun on YouTube. That's it. And if you are looking for a weak spot and you still can't fucking find it when we don't even have a spot, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, you're going to keep, it sounds like you're going to keep scheming and scamming and doing shit behind the scenes and shady and paranoid and whatever and thinking that everyone else is out to get you. You're going to waste so much of your time and energy on things that aren't in existence. You're going to run yourself ragged for no fucking reason. Like, there's real shit in life that you could be out enjoying or even be on YouTube enjoying. But instead, you're looking for a weak spot in Steve McRae. Make that make sense to me. Like, for real. You know, I mean, it's not even like you're just like taking issue with certain things that certain people say and you're calling attention to it. Okay? It's not even like you're just trying to right a wrong or whatever. You're not trying to right a wrong. You're just trying to be the wrong. There's better. Are you happy? I mean, you don't have to answer this. Just ask yourself this question. Like, is this making you happy? Do you feel content when you go to sleep at night? Do you wake up eager and ready and happy about starting your day? Or are you just fucking miserable the entire time thinking about how all these people on YouTube have all of these things that you don't have and you don't think it's fair, so you're going to do something about it? And these people on YouTube don't even really have anything. You just think that they do. Anyway.
I know, B-First. That's the problem too. I think there's so many avenues that have overlapped into this arena of chaos and confusion. I have been so focused on other shit. And I haven't seen Mob's lives in 2 weeks, I think. Well, she's also live when I'm getting my girls ready for school. So there's that. But I've missed so much on your guys' side of the streets too. But I am not.
So this compulsion you have of all things Steve is taking you away from enjoying your friends. Okay.
I don't know how it got to this point, except for
I
stuff
do.
going on behind the scenes that I definitely do not know about. And I'm good not knowing. I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. But if you have...
There's nothing going on behind the scenes, at least not on our end. There's nothing going on behind the scenes. There's nothing going on.
Questions, please let me know, because the comments like, none of you used the voice changer. No, that was me. I have done every single video on my own. Plus, hold on, I got another one.
Of course I'm streaming. So no. Yay! I'm getting food made for me. Okay.
Somebody sent me another one that was like asking me questions about, and I was like, wait a second, what the fuck? The tests with the voice changers, those deleted lives. First of all, there is absolutely no deleted lives. Secondly, the Tessas, meaning Amethyst and Nunya, came on panel with me a couple times, and the first one I changed our voices. But even with the voice changer, I was telling you exactly what app I was using and exactly what change it was. Like, go to up on this.
It's so cute. He looks so cute when he holds the kitty.
Or do this, like nothing was hidden. That was the dumbest mistake I ever made, because it got me cornholed into this. I was Katie Joy for a whole year, and that's why I've been attacked for an entire year. And basically, a whole hate group, a literal hate group that.
Oh my God. You mean you did things for Katie? You came to Katie's fucking aid and argument and defense and everything, and you fought for her and you did her dirty work, and you're wondering why people fucking accuse you of being associated with Katie?
Ah!
Oh.
fucker bit me good.
Yeah, watch the fuckers playing. You wonder why people think you're associated with Katie? Oh my God, I can't imagine why. You poor victim. Let's look at these things, these complaints and these whines and everything that she has, and let's wonder. Let's ask ourselves. Let's ask her even how many of these things can really totally be attributed to her own fucking doing.
That does nothing but focus their hate, which is against the law. Targeted hate groups are against the law.
Exposing Big Juicy is all I got to say to that shit. Yep. Let's see. Oh, there's CMC and the Protest Factory or whatever that shit was called. And I'm sure that there's other groups. Oh, that's right. Isn't there some fucking pedo fucking wannabe hunter or whatever prank caller guy that you were associated with? Let's see. No, they never targeted anyone. Huh. I guess if anyone would know if any targeted hate groups or whatever were against the law, it would be you. Although I am of the belief that these are not targeted hate groups that you are mentioning here or referring to, and they're also not against the law. So, people can get together and hate things together. That's not against the law. It's when people start planning and plotting shit that things can become kind of hazy there, or even flat out against the law. Much like people do in Discords and stuff. When they start plotting and planning shit like that. Yeah. So glad I'm not in a Discord like that. I'm really not in any. I'm in one Discord really that I fucking pay attention to.
I've learned a lot this last couple weeks. Anyways, I was dealing with them the whole time. So a lot of the stuff that you guys know about, I have no clue about because I've been dealing with other crazy BS that kind of looped in all through the season. Amber, the Flava stuff. I saw Flava popped in comments last night too.
Oh, so you mean that when people are able to send emails to others and talk about all the shady shit you all are doing in these Facebook groups or whatever, in these Discords and shit, when you guys are meeting and convening and everything to talk shit about us people that you're talking about, or even plan and plot things against them, that, well, people are going to take issue with that? Oh my God, you poor victim. Poor victim. Struggle's real, yo.
And I don't know what the hell was being talked about there, but I just heard her name mentioned. There was I don't know where all of this continues to go. I just don't, because Flava does her thing, but I guess it's hate bonding to the extreme. I don't know. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Yeah, it's not weird, Kay.
Is that blush?
It's not weird at all. Not at all. Honestly. This is how it's been moving, and they are trying to take anything they can, and I'm not talking about Queen Bee either. I'm talking about, Beefworks, 100%. I get it. That's why I've stuck to myself all along too, and not because I don't like people or don't trust people, but I've said since day one, don't trust anybody. I've had my feelings
because you want to fuck with everyone. That's why. It's not because you don't trust anyone or you don't like anyone. It is. You don't like anyone. I'm of the belief anyways. But it's because that you deem everyone to be the enemy because they have things and you don't. You really believe that everyone has everything and you have nothing, apparently. I don't know. But some cases it might be true, but whatever.
Thanks for a lot on this app. And a lot of it I've dealt with in silence because it's just not, if I considered somebody a friend for a period of time in my world, that's not common.
She dealt with shit in silence, yo. In silence. Oh my God. If that was fucking silence, what would it sound like if she were not silent? Holy shit. Oh my God.
Content for YouTube, but I understand the pressure that subs also can put on creators of like attempting to get them to fight too. And there are some real messy bitches out here. But let me just say that whoever.
Well, yeah, you mean to say that when you talk about someone nonstop and you disparage them and you accuse them of all kinds of shit, that your listeners will then latch onto that and then they will run with it. And then when you yourself decide that you want to pull back from that or maybe even talk about something else and your subs don't want to let it go, there's some crazy bitches. Is that it? Huh. I don't think that's it. I don't think they're the problem.
Whoever sent Queen that email, right there. Whoever sent Queen that email, that's one of them. Like, if you're willing to lie and take an opportunity to twist shit like that and say that, but again, Y'all know I'm not no angel. You fuck with me, I'm gonna know everything about you inside out, upside down, in every way, and I'm gonna hold the power over you. And I have no problem doing that. Call me.
Holy shit. So let me get this straight. You in one breath say, whoever sent Queen that email is just a fucking liar and twist and shit. And then you back it up by confirming what was sent in the email to be true. You say, we all know if you're going to fuck with me, I'm going to find out everything about you and I'm going to hold that power over you. This is YouTube. Fucking YouTube. What are you doing here, man? Oh my God. What kind of power do you think you're going to have over anyone by knowing something about them? What? What are you, fucking Perry Mason over here or some shit? Like, sit your ass down. For real. Just sit your ass down. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Call me petty, but you fuck with my real life like the people that have on this app. And I'm sure as hell gonna know who you are. And I have no qualms about it. But I speak.
Why are you keeping secrets for people who have allegedly fucked with your real life? Like, why are you holding their shit secret? Why are you doing that? Because if you doing that, you are putting everyone else around you and anyone else in this community at risk of being their next victim because you're keeping their fucking secret. And you're doing this for your own selfish reasons. Why is that? Why the fuck is that? Because it sure is hell ain't because some sort of fucking investigative agency or whatever told you to do it. Because if they were true, then you would not be on YouTube running your fucking mouth about this shit. They would be telling you to keep your fucking mouth shut, period. But you're not. You're not. So there's no fucking investigative agency or whatever involved here. No, it's just you fucking exploiting the shit out of something that you claim happened, but you've shown nothing to verify any of your claims. And now you're sitting there saying, oh, I can't, I know who it is. I know who did this, but I can't share this. I can't tell you who it is or whatever. You're keeping their fucking secret so somebody else can be the next victim. This ain't about you, man. Like this, YouTube's a big fucking place. And you're not the only person on this fucking platform. There's other people here. Why am I? Wait a second.
Speak for me and only me. This is why.
Okay, so I don't know. All right, I was getting a phone call, and that's why I paused there for a second. But I'm going to go over here to chat for a second because it looks like I'm missing some shit. Holy shit, thank you, Elizabeth, for the super chat. And Autistic Shill, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Yay. Oh my God, let's see. Oh shit, show chat. Why did I get rid of chat? Okay. What the hell? Oh. Live chat. Okay, let me scroll back to those. Let me see here. Who got memberships? Yeah, I can still see them. Cool. Okay. The crazy lady, Hank Texas -X, Greenworm 79, Brenda C, RTD, Bobby and Gizmo, Nurse Linny, Chanley, Monica, The Butterfly Den, Laura 60, Cal Bell, Stephen Mindy, Chad Warden, Betty Hughes, Cha Charming. I like that. Cindy Holden. Oh, well, what do you know? Crazy Twitter lady got gifted a membership. What's she doing in my fucking chat? Huh? That's some crazy shit right there. Why is she there? I wonder. Huh. Anyway, and Aaron. So all of you have received a free gifted monthly membership. YouTube is one they just pick people at random, but it was one of the channel's moderators here, Autistic Shield, that purchased that for you. So that's who you should thank. So thank you, Autistic Shield. Thank you. That's so awesome of you. So awesome of you, actually. Okay. All right, I'm going to go back to this because I really do want to move on from this eventually. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I want to move on to the dick pic heard around the world, which I have an issue with that. I'm going to set this. I'm going to say this right. No. I'm going to. That's going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to sit. I'm going to put a pin on that for a minute. Yep. Okay.
Why Nunya and I attempted to really make it clear that we were two individual people all along. I will get down in the dirt, but I'll do it right up front.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Oh my god, who's she fooling? Who the fuck is she fooling? She won't even get in a fucking live panel with someone. She won't even get into a real life conversation with someone, but she's gonna get down in the dirt right up front. Oh my god. Yo, who you fucking kidding? Oh my, just sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Just stop. Like, this is a. Are you embarrassed yet? Like, oh my god.
How's your hair still wet?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very good point. Because I put the stuff on it to get it to calm down so I can run the thing through it. Ah, thank you. She is beautiful.
Thank you.
She is absolutely stunning. Inside and out. She's got, you know what's really sad is my 20 understanding, decent human being, but most of these 50 I just don't understand. Even my teenagers don't act. I've never claimed to be.
Wait, what?
You fuck with. I'm not an angel. I've never claimed to be. You fuck with me. Just trust that.
Ain't no one fucking with you. Like, oh my god. Like, oh, so I swear, I just saw something somewhere. Fucking, what was it? I don't remember what it was now. But it was some sort of stupid saying or whatever, something somewhere saying, be wary of people who create their own problems or something like that. Who have problems that they create or some shit like that, or some, I can't remember what it was. Oh, stay away from people that act like a victim in a problem they created. Okay. Yo, you're creating all of this shit. Like, oh my god, no one's fucking with you. You're thinking people are fucking. You are creating these scenarios in which you think are happening, which nobody cares, boo. Nobody fucking cares. Like, seriously, put my words to the test, okay? Just sit back and do nothing and see if anyone fucking cares. They even ask about you. They don't. They won't. Seriously. Oh my god, nobody cares. Like, and I don't mean this to be a bitch or be an asshole or whatever, to be dismissive of you. It's nothing like that, okay? It's just for real. Nobody is thinking about you. Period. We're too busy thinking about ourselves. That's just how it goes. All right, and now I'm going to turn the camera off for a minute because I'm going to eat a little bit while this continues. Thank you.
I got my ways. Y'all, shit, I don't have to tell you guys. You guys always know what I'm doing. I tell you up front.
I'll do a tutorial. I don't want to do a tutorial. I'll go live.
I have no problem telling you what I'm doing when I'm doing it.
Is that what they mean? A tutorial on my makeup?
And if you guys think for 1 second,
Hello?
what?
Is that what they mean?
Yeah.
Tutorial on live?
Yeah.
I'll do one on mom's page.
Because it can talk to you guys for a minute.
I don't want to do my page.
All right.
Months. So, even though Steven is bottoms, like to say that absolutely Army Taker's wife, do no harm but take no shit. That is exactly right. And just so you guys know too, like I've been doing a lot of that. You think you're better than everybody. No.
What the frick
I
is
can
that?
do drama
Read that
like the best of
comment.
them.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You really can't. Because drama requires a give and take. It requires you actually talking to the people in which you are creating the drama with. What you're doing is like a side note to the drama.
And dance and turn. Elpa's.
Ew.
No. Nah, I think I'll pass today. I'm pretty happy with the face I sit on. But thank you. Thanks for the offer.
Ew, I don't want to know that.
I don't know what that
Well,
was.
don't read comments like that then. You
All right,
guys.
we're gonna.
I mean, this isn't a joke. I have angel wings and devil horns tattooed on my hip. It says sinner and
Oh
saint.
my God. Yo, that's it. This isn't a joke, man. It's not a fucking joke. She's got the tattoos. She's got the fucking angel and devil tattoo. And she's no joke. She's not. Okay.
That ain't no joke. Every person has, nobody is perfect. But I definitely do not think I'm moral high ground. You guys, I have gotten that a lot lately too, that you think you're better than everybody. That's why you don't want to do the drama. No, that has nothing to do with it. I just really am interested.
No, you do think you're better than everyone. Well, no, I'm not sure I come to think of it, I think you just want everyone to think like you're better than everyone else. But deep down inside, you know you're not. Like I think you think everyone else is better than you. I don't know if I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I don't know.
Interested in the cults like Tim Ballard and the harm and stuff like that. I absolutely watch some of the drama. I just pick and choose what I'm a part of. But I fuck with a lot of the people in the drama community. I think they're great people. A lot of them are really good people. I just opt not to do it, but I can do drama.
No, you can't.
Blank screen. Did you just time him out?
Yeah.
Oh, you banned him. What the hell, Kenzie? Kenzie's wrench needs taken away.
They're weird. Stop being weird.
Sometimes Dark Horse does it, but again,
I would like to see the chat because I'm kind of curious what Blank Screen was saying, but whatever.
Across that I have my shit together because that's what I want you guys to see. You guys don't see me breaking down crying. You don't see me struggling behind the scenes trying to make sure, like, my struggles are real life struggles though. That is, I think, one of the things that has kept me away from a lot of this type of shit is because I just don't have time. Unlike the wannabe cult leader and his cronies, I'm not online 24/7. There's no possible way I could be.
What? Really? I just worked 11 fucking hours today. What are you talking about? How many hours did you work? Nonsense. Seriously, today. How many hours? Which I'm not shading you for not having a job. Don't get me wrong here. But don't fucking sit here and talk about Steve's cronies like they have all day to spend online without fucking working or whatever. Like, what, bitch? Okay.
Kenzie's just like her mama. She don't take no shit. Yeah, I do that because that's shit I'm interested in, not because I think I'm better than anybody else. Fuck no, we are all dramatic, petty assholes. Every single person. And if you think you're not, come again. You're just disguising it in a better way. But again.
Okay, you're right. I absolutely can agree to that. Get down, Kat. But you realize, though, in order for that statement, for that to be true for you, truly what you believe, you have to not argue with people when they call you on your shit. You have to recognize your shit, okay? You have to not excuse away your shit. Or you'd have to not sit there and act as though you are some sort of self-righteous or whatever. You're righteous in your shit when no one else is. Because you're not. You're just as fucking flawed as everyone else. So if you expect other people to see their flaws, well, you need to start seeing your own.
I am not getting involved in this shit at all. As far as, I just wanted to set the record straight here on some of this, because now I see them trying to blame Nunya for stuff that I absolutely did, and I've done it with my whole fucking chest. I stand on everything, and I actually did offer to tell Queen if she wants me to explain some of the Facebook stuff, I gladly will. I'll walk her through that stuff, and no big deal. Don't block anybody else.
Why?
Right, King Yukon? I know.
Really? Because I could swear you were in Queen Bee's chat, and I didn't see you offering to do anything. But hey, whatever. That's just me. Here's the thing, though. Whether it's you doing it or not, Nunya's been there fucking defending you this whole time, which is fine. She has every right to. But obviously, she has nothing. She sees nothing wrong with the shit you were doing. If it was you doing it, whatever. Which means she was probably doing it too, in my opinion.
I know.
Why?
Shocker. And yeah, I like cheap ass hairspray, okay?
Why can't I block anybody else?
Because you're mean.
It's fun. I don't know what lashes they are. They're from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Asshole. Why? Oh my God, Brianna, I can't with that. I can't with that. I cannot believe grown ass men act this way. And I'm so thankful I didn't see the pics and nobody sent them to me.
Oh,
Don't you dare
Now
send
you
them to
just
me.
said that they're going to.
No, I've gotten really good.
Why do you
about
have
not
water?
opening
Is
my
that
emails.
for the cat?
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm moving on from this. I'm about done with this shit. We're gonna move on to those dick pics here. But first, I just want to say that if you're gonna sit there and you're gonna have a Facebook group and you're gonna talk shit about all these people in this Facebook group and you're gonna collect IP addresses on people and document or log what their fucking activity and shit, and you're doing this without them being any wiser, and then you want to turn around and try to call them on their fuckery or whatever, and you can't really sit there and play victim like as though afterwards like I can't believe all these people are fucking with me. All I did was just fucking have a Facebook group. No, you didn't. You fucked with people. You instigated this shit. And that's what you've been doing. Nonsense. You've been instigating with everyone all along the way. In fact, I almost wonder if it was fucking you or someone close to you who even sent Queen Bee that email. Because I don't know. I kind of called it a long time ago that it wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when there was some big fucking blowout with you guys and you started coming for people there, much like you did Molly and everyone else. Well, could I be right? I think I could be right. Now, I'm going to put this on mute just for a second because I'm going to hurry up and eat this real quick before my cat fucking pisses me off and tries to steal it. So, quick break. Intermission between stories. Stop it.
Every time you close your eyes, dream of me. I wanna be a fantasy. Imagine the water falling all on me. I wanna be in your wet dreams, in your wet dreams. Close your eyes, dream of me. I wanna be a fantasy. Imagine the water falling all on me. I wanna be in your wet dreams, in your wet dreams. Be in your wet dreams. I wanna be in your wet dreams. In your wet dreams. I wanna.
Okay. I'm done eating. Oh my God, that tasted so fucking good. I didn't even realize how hungry I was. Where's my ear over? Oh my God, I feel so hot. Okay, so moving on. Stop it, cat. I know. Girl, I know. Oh, shit. I know, right, Vanna? I know. All right. Moving on. I have one thing to say about this alleged dick pic, okay? And I say alleged because I don't believe anyone received a dick pic. I haven't received a dick pic. If I didn't fucking get the D, nobody else is getting the fucking D. All right? This is bullshit. I don't believe that this happened. I don't believe it. I need to see proof. I need to see proof. And by proof, I mean I need to see the actual pic that was sent out allegedly. And I need something to compare it to. Only then will I believe it. But for now, I don't believe it. Oh God, this shit's funny. Oh my, tell me this is not funny. And I mean no disrespect to the Glare. I mean no disrespect to anyone involved, really. I'm not taking any sides here. I'm not getting involved, whatever, I don't give a shit. I look at this as kind of a fun story to talk about. That's what I'm doing. Although I do cast that doubt though without proof. I better not like open up my DMs and see a whole bunch of dicks in there now or something. Wouldn't be the first time. So, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, now there's this channel on YouTube named Morbid. I'm gonna go and pull them up right now. I think. I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that there's a lot of fucking channels named Morbid. Well, maybe not. Morbid Act. Okay, here we go. So this is their channel. I don't know anything about this person or whatever. It was probably, I think it was 2 or 3 nights ago. He was streaming about the Glare and I couldn't fall asleep. So I'm just going through and I hit the live, to look at, see my recommended list for live streams. And his popped up. I'm like, who's talking about the Glare? So I go in there and I'm like, wait, what? What the fuck? So this is how I learned of Morbid. Now, let me share here. So this is his YouTube channel. Morbid X is the name. There's an about, right? Okay, smash, leave, repeat. Well, okay. So I'm guessing he's kind of like true crime because that's what it looks like. So in his videos here, okay, so nothing in his videos about this, but his live streams are kind of riddled with all that's happened here. Now, here's what I gather from listening to Morbid mostly. Morbid and the Glare used to be friends. And I'm guessing it sounds like that they used to live stream with each other often, maybe. Enough, anyways. And then it sounds like Morbid and his girlfriend broke up, I think. But the Glare kind of was in her DMs for whatever reason. And I guess in one of these DMs, allegedly his penis made its entrance or its appearance. And none of this was told to Morbid until Morbid then eventually learned that they were talking or some shit like that. And I think maybe it sounds like Morbid felt a certain way about it. So like I guess he and the Glare stopped talking. And then he and the Glare started to talk again. And this is what happened recently. But then Morbid's ex-girlfriend got all triggered by these two talking. I'm guessing things ended badly between her and the Glare. So his ex-girlfriend then contacted Morbid and said, you should know that your buddy there sent me his dick or something like that. So, and this is why they're now having their fight because Morbid got the deeds or whatever. I don't know. The deeds. Okay. So we have last live stream before I left YouTube. Okay. Exposing YouTube true crime. The People's Channel is back. Who's Men Noodles and what does she do? I don't know who that is. So the Glare. This is the stream I was watching that introduced me to everything. Now these are long fucking streams. So I wouldn't even know what to play from these streams to really show you much of anything. Although one of these though he does read some screenshots. So I'm going to try to find those because I want to find those. Is in one of these two. Maybe this one? No, wait, it doesn't look like I watched this one at all. What? Dick pic, please. What? Oh my god. So did his girlfriend ask Claire for the dick pic? I wonder. I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. So here are the screenshots that he read. We're going to go over them briefly. Again, I'm not taking any sides here. I don't think that this is even needed. I don't even think sides are needed to be taken here. These are two guys, two people really doing what people do. They cross boundaries and then they fight about it. Okay. But they're doing it publicly, which means they're putting on a show for us, which means the crowd gets to talk about it. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking about it.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Blue. I'm the blue.
Okay, so is he's saying that he's the blue in these, and the glare is the black. You know, it's really fascinating. This text is somewhat against my better judgment, since it's so clear how little integrity you now obviously have. But for the sake of one of us having the scruples, to which Orbit says, hey, I didn't do that live to bash you or put you down. If anything, I said and acknowledged great things you did for me. Just recently, Beck reached out to me and she told me her story about you and her. And that really made me disappointed and saddened. And Mint Noodles went on a panel the other day showing my private text messages with me, discussing this exact situation about you. So I was forced to talk about it since Queen Bee and others are covering it. Thus, I did that live to combat that. So you scroll up at all? Okay, I couldn't really read that last one. So, to which Glitter says, it's somewhat against my better judgment sending this, but in the interest of at least one of us bringing scruples to the table by having the minimal amount of balls that it takes to reach out to the other directly, I'll say this. As a true Misery fan, I'm so disappointed. You sunk the quality of your content to a low that I haven't seen yet from the filthiest of drama channels. What do you have against drama channels? Are you... We're not filthy. All right, maybe some of us are filthy. Whatever. A little dirty. I don't know. Good dirty. This is something you could have discussed with me if it was bothering you. All of a sudden. Because I told you about this shit with Beck months ago. It didn't seem to bother you then. I didn't listen to your live, and I don't care to anymore than I care to listen to any other hate vids about me. Dude, the hate vids are the best. You're missing out. Like, and you had really great hate vids. Like, people like do these compilation vids about the glare, and they think that they're doing hate vids, but they're just making people fall in love with them, really. And I'll be honest. Like, those are my favorite videos on YouTube. Like, you really should enjoy your hate vids. What people who hate me say about me is none of my business. But man, I never thought you used me until now. But that's cool. Use me all you want in your new format of morbid, airing my poopy sheets and bringing people into it. Pathetic, dude. Just plain pathetic. If you listen to my live from the beginning, it's evident I only said good about you respectfully and included truth I recently learned in regards to details of your encounter with Beck. Okay. So now we have the glare says, your long drawn out cowardly disclaimer is all I heard before I went live myself. The simple fact is that you're discouraged for your own personal reasons, creatively speaking. So you went for low hanging fruit, not even actually rotten fruit off the ground, lol, because you needed attention and couldn't come up with anything other than trashing some girl and building a community off my back by stepping on me to obtain the support of my haters. Again, fucking pathetic. At least be a man and move on to hard liquor so there's some air of an excuse for being such a cuck. How is that being a cuck? Because Coors Light just doesn't cut it, bro. He's not wrong. Coors Light just doesn't cut it. So I guess this conversation is not going to lead anywhere, so we should go our separate ways. I can't talk. Good luck to you. Douchebag. Huh? Okay. The least you could do is apologize for what you did. That's the minimum. has nothing to do with Mint Noodles. She has nothing to do with any of my live about you. It's the Beck situation and the new details she shared to me about you and her. What did I do exactly? I want to hear this directly from you, not have to sit through a pathetic 7-hour live. Then I'll decide. Oh, then I'll decide if it merits an apology. All right. Yo, you got to know how that sounds when you say that. If someone said that to me, I'd be thinking, oh, so you want to hear what I know first before you decide whether or not you should have to apologize. Like that's how I would, if I was in this dude's shoes and someone said that to me, that's how I would read that into that. Whether or not I'd be right, I don't know, but that's how it sounds.
Gates says, "You are a troll, Morbid, period." Well, thank you.
All right. Let me go back here. Okay. Oh, so we're back to these again? I have no and I have no plans to do for future lives about you because I have no reason to. I said everything I needed to say last night, and that's it. Why does this keep getting bigger? I don't understand. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Okay. I can't disclose the details because that would be violating Beck's wishes to go into detail. That's up to her. Wait. I'm not going to put her shit out there. I'm being accused of something that I can't be told what I'm being accused of. Is that right? And no, I'm not back with her. She has a boyfriend she lives with. She said she will address it on her channel when she's ready. I don't care who's back with who. Do you hear yourself? So respect the fact I'm not going to put her story out. It's also my story, isn't it? Her story is not your story. You have your own story you can tell. But I will not talk about what she privately told me. That's up to her. I'm so done with this conversation. I've never seen anyone more toxically affected by women in my life. You need help. All right, here's my take on reading this. The glare might have a point here. Not the toxic thing, not that, but the very beginning of this page here. Like, wait a second. I'm being accused of something that I can't be told what I'm being accused of. Is that right? Like, do you hear yourself? Like, he's got a point there. If you're going to tell him that you learn more information through somebody else telling them about some shit he's done, then he's got to know what that is if you expect to have a conversation about it with him. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you need to tell him. All right, fair enough. Take care. Okay. It seems like maybe he starts to realize that a little bit. Okay. Okay. Why is he just zooms in down these? I don't understand what that is. Okay, so what is this redacted thing here? Redacted. Dick pic, please. You can now message and call each other and see info like active status. But this is redacted. I don't see. This could be anything. Hell, it could be anyone's dick. I'm sorry. I need more proof than that. See, this could have all been cleared up if I had just had been sent a dick pic to begin with. I'm kidding. Please don't send me anything. I'm seriously fucking kidding here. Don't. Please don't. I just dawned on me like people might think I really want to get a picture of this dick, and I don't. I'm good. Let's see. This is what? This is Now, is this supposed to be his ex-girlfriend and who? Morbid? Let's see. If he gets mad at me, I'm blaming you. So this is someone talking with this redacted person. I'm counting on him and me Wrecking Morons. I want him built up like before, and I need his help with OBS and editing. If you need help with OBS, I mean, I can help. I'm not like super great at it, but I'm pretty impressed with how well I have done with that. Okay, so we talked and our friends. That's the story, period. Cool. And I'll get you that help because he's golden with all that. I'm enjoying our dynamic. Yeah, I think it's good. And I generally like you and generally want to see you do well. I don't know who the fuck he's talking to, though. He's fire. Me and him in the mix. People aren't ready for, but they're thirsty for it. LOL. And he didn't like you at first because I think he felt our dynamic. But yesterday he said, I really like Will. Oh, so this is the axe talking to Will? And I said, that's so far from what. And I said, that's so far from what I have seen. You don't fuck with loyalty until they fuck with you first, aka Robbie. We all just need to make sure we stay on the same page and don't deviate due to trolls. Oh, God, this is so funny. When did the dick pic come into play? Oh. Are there more screenshots of anything? All right. Okay, so that's the gist of it with this situation. Like I said, these are some long ass fucking live streams, like 6-7 hour live streams, and it's gonna take a minute to go through and find some highlighted moments. Like even searching it, I don't think it's gonna do much because you're gonna come up with a lot of search results, and most of them, maybe even all of them, may not lead to where it tells you much. So I wouldn't even know what to search for really to get much of the info. So unless anyone, if anyone in the chat though has any timestamps they want to throw at me, I will gladly take a moment though to pull them up. But short of that, that's the gist of it. And I'm quite curious to see where this whole story leads. And let me turn that off now. Okay, so let me go back to chat here because I've been ignoring the chat for quite some time. Hi, down the rabbit hole bedtime. Oh, okay. Hey, Jess. Hey, Supernatural Crime with Nikki. Hey, Running Grey Wolf. Sally Godfrey. Sarah Short. Curious Idea. Yeah, this does sound kind of stupid, but I mean, it's the good kind of stupid. Like it's the guilty pleasure kind of stupid. You know, like people. I mean, there's some reality TV that I've been quite embarrassed to even admit that I watch, but it's a guilty pleasure. I don't care. You know, that's kind of what this is. We all need a little bit of those guilty pleasures, I think. Rusty with an IE, not a Y. Good night. Hey, Dash X. Hey, Artist Creek. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, down the rabbit hole bedtime. I have a feeling you might have left, so hopefully you hear that. Kyle. Huh? Do you mean Katie's a liar? I honestly, everyone seems to know who. Everyone seems to be clued in or whatever to who most people are in that Katie community. There, I must be an idiot because I have no idea who the fuck anyone is. I don't know. Although I do have, I did come across some information though that I had all along. I might know who a certain account is on Twitter. Well, I think I know one of their other aliases. Rather, I don't know who they are in real life, or maybe I do. I don't know. Hey, Kino. So, all right. That's about all I had for tonight. I'm definitely going to be talking about this whole, the whole drama in the true crime community, or crama community, rather. I don't even think that it's so much a true crime community with some of these channels. I definitely think it's crama. I think some are more true crime than drama, but some are definitely more drama than true crime. I think Nonsense is all about the drama, or she tries to be anyways. Pretends she's not. Whatever. It's stupid. I do think Will is more of a true crime channel than drama. I think Queen Bee is kind of like right on the cusp of both, like right in the middle, maybe. But I think let's be honest, that's why we like these channels. It's because there is an element of drama there. I mean, if it was just true crime we wanted to watch, then we'd be watching like these more established and professional channels or whatever, and possibly even like the ones on cable. If it was just the true crime we wanted. No, we want the drama too. That's why we're here on YouTube watching these channels, because we want the drama, right? I want the drama more than I want the true crime. I'm not a big true crime person. Hey, Crystal. Oh, yep. I heard that about crazy Twitter lady. She lost her Twitter account. She was banned from Twitter on her Twitter account there for what, privacy violations or whatever, doxing people or some shit. I mean, I know that there were a lot of people on Twitter who were talking about how she doxed people and they were reporting her. In fact, people started fighting over other people reporting her for it. It's ridiculous. Like, why are you going to fight? If someone wants to report someone, let them, they can report it. Like, that's their right. If someone wants to try and encourage everyone else to report with them, well, I could see your point there. But if someone just decides to report someone, that's their right. Like, why are you going to fight and argue over that? Like, just let it go, man. My fucking shoulders still kill me. It was actually not bothering me much at all today until a little while ago. But all right, it's after 11. I'm tired. I really, really fucking did work 11 hours today. I was only scheduled 10. And I have to get up and do it all over again in like 9 hours, 8 hours. I have to get up in 8 hours. So I'm not looking forward to it tomorrow. I'm so not. Oh my God, it's going to kick my ass. But it will also give me like a good percentage of all of my Christmas money that I need to buy people presents. So there's that. So if you're going out tomorrow night, it's Thanksgiving Eve. It's one of it, if not the biggest night going out. It's one of the biggest nights going out. If you are going out tomorrow night, please be safe, be responsible, drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. Get a Uber, get a ride, whatever. Do it safely though. Okay. Don't just like hop in some stranger's car, do it safely. Just make sure that you show up Thanksgiving Day to where you're supposed to be. And you show up, in one piece, and everyone else does too. Just be safe, everyone. Okay. And have a great Thanksgiving. If I don't see or talk to anyone before then, I may or may not, I don't know. So I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving, or Indigenous Day or I mean, I have no problem not calling it Thanksgiving. I really want to keep the day though where the family gets together and eat some good fucking food. That's what I want to keep. I don't care what we call it or why we do it, what we're doing it in remembrance of, as long as we do it. So that's where I sit. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. And again, be safe tomorrow. All right. Bye.